line up, though?
Because I just said so.
Hi! How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me, the cute sunny chaos suntuber, whatever. Yeah. Today we're gonna be playing the Seance of Blake Manor. Like it says, I did specifically leave it on this screen and not continue to go to the settings because I always think it's important to have people give a chance to be warning. I mean, you know, I don't think it will be too bad. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm going in very blind. I've just seen this on Steam the other day and I wanted to play this actually on Friday for Halloween, but I was feeling bad and didn't have money, and so I just kind of didn't stream at all. So we're playing it today, because now I do have the money and I'm feeling a bit better. Yay! Player's discretion is advised, and viewer discretion also. Whee! Let me look at the options. Like I said, I didn't do this yet, so, you know, that's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, there's a voice. Hell yeah. Run, hold the sphere, tutorial mode. Oh, hold or tap. Okay. We'll figure this stuff out. I'm just looking if there's like anything that's like accessibility options. Ooh, screen shakes. Let's turn those off. Ooh, motion blur is off on default. That's awesome. I love that. We'll see if we need to adjust anything later on, but this seems all fine. Do I need to use my scroll wheel for anything? Let's hope not. I mean, I can, but you know, it's easier if I don't have to. So, let's start a new game. Woo! Dublin, Ireland, I didn't see.
Mr. Ward!
Read the number. Ooh, comic style.
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
Oh.
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick.
Money?
For I fear she's not long for this world.
£200 like $1 million back
a further
then.
£300 will be paid out if you find her alive.
Money?
I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
Godly?
I pray for the girl that this is true.
Godly as in good at being an investigator, or as in like Christian? What are we talking about here? Well, we'll find out. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. Let me play. Let me solve some puzzles. Oh.
Evelyn Dean.
This reminds me so much of Blueprints. Oh god. Don't put me back into Blueprints, please. Not on stream. Evelyn Dean. Mr. Ward.
Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean.
Rupert Dean.
I wonder if my employer harmed me because of my past with her father.
Yes, it says past with her family, and he said past with her father?
Or
Excuse
maybe
me?
they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
So she went missing and her father was involved in your brother's death. Alright. So you're not here as a completely neutral party to find her, huh?
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Alright. First thing to do, look around. Oh, will this pass time? Raven, or is that a crow? I can't tell at this distance. There seemed like there be more flying also, yeah. So those are probably crows. Okay, let's look at the front grade. I don't know yet. Let's just do it. Oh, I need to read. The manner is mild. I have something in my mouth. Give me a hot second. Snacking. The manor is miles from Gauford, miles from anywhere. Without a horse, there's nowhere to go. And now it is 11:01 p.m. Why did I thought it would pass like an hour? I don't know, probably because video games. Oh, you can move faster by running. Press shift to run. Slower when crouching is control, alright. Shift control, pretty usual, can be altered. And I need to hold, alright. Let's go! There's a guy there! Look at that guy, whose eyes are following me. You don't look like a normal dude. What's up with this? Just a S? Is that south? I can look into the fountain. It's probably also gonna pass a minute. Oh, it highlights what I'm looking at. That's fancy. I don't wanna address you. You're creepy. Oh. I looked at you too long. I didn't press anything. It's just like the zoom up. Hello?
Is somebody there?
Oh, it's just a bunch of crows. That was a murder. Certified murder. I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask why the crows towered to be like a dude. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Practice 2 to access the records. Okay. Oh, washerwoman. The records contain a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Alright. Sounds reasonable. Let's do that then. So that's just There's not left. Okay. So this doesn't say more and I can't like inspect the item, I guess. Oh, I can discuss it with people. Interesting. What's you okay. I mean that's fair. I don't need to... Ooh, I can discuss this with a dude whose portrait I already have. Oh, okay. I can't look at anything outside. Alright, let's look at this. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. I can read. Why did I decide to read this on a day where I'm stupid? Why did I decide to play this? Stamp garment. Yeah, so this looks to be like a compass. Sick beats. Yeah, let's look at this. There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. A shawl? Interesting. Can I... Oh. I've got a bad feeling about this place. I mean, fair, you got called here because a woman went missing. I'd also have a bad feeling, and you're here in the middle of the night, and it's thundering, and I'm making you run around and look at everything. A barrel of rusty-colored rainwater. Rust-colored rainwater. Interesting. I don't think that should just be rust-colored if there was no reason for it. Oh? Oh, with space I can highlight stuff I can interact with apparently. I just sort of did the thing of wanting to jump. And then it put me in this, in my Hitman vision. Which is always nice to have, especially when you're streaming. I don't like pixel hunting too much. Statue! Hi! Oh. A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old. A few years, perhaps? Yeah, it's still brown. A depiction... dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquise's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. That's nice, I guess. I mean, sad she's dead or whatever, but, that's probably also mystery, huh? Figure out what happened to her. Let's look at my records. What do we all have? Oh, you don't tell me what I have not looked on yet, huh? Observation. Late wife of our host, Jonathan Blake. Alright. Had recently passed. Marquise appears to have loved his wife greatly. Even in death, she influences his life. Such control sends a shiver down my spine. Daughters of a woman washing clothes. Okay. Blake Manor. Map of the region. Oh, map of the region. Oh, that's nothing. It may be useful later on, but for now that's nothing. Do I want to look at that gate too, or do we think it's the same as the other gate? I don't know, might as well. Hi, gate. Oh, stables. Locked. I can hear horses in the distance. The manor stable, perhaps? That's nice to know. Stables to the east, I think? Yeah, that's the east. Yay, okay. Let's, no longer beat around the... I can interact with that window, never mind. Window. Oh. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one option to choose from. Use the mouse wheel. Okay. For now, I just want to look. For now, I just want to have a look-see. An open window with a strong vines climbing to it. I could probably climb up to it should I find the need. I don't have the need yet. It might turn out that the manor is locked, and we'll have to do that. Anything else I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Up? Yep. Okay. Oh, did it say hotel? I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Yeah, didn't it say something? Ooh. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects or characters. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You will find free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Okay, I will be free, not I will find free. Okay, so I have been wasting time. That's awesome. I love that. Let's then not look at the jack-o'-lanterns for now, till we have need to. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Press 1 to access this. Miss Dean's departure. You have unlocked the mystery. You should investigate it. Alright. I have arrived at the manor to confirm Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. Okay. Okay. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Okay. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Sounds reasonable. So, for example, here, I should ring the bell so that I can speak to the manager and check in, and this is I should check in. Alright. And the hiring letter, the letter I received, yes, must have been summoned here for a reason. Understood. Alright. Oh, and then, if I go in to investigate, I see this specifically. Okay. Oh, God. I don't like the noises. The noises aren't so great. The audio design's good. Don't like that flickering. Okay, I need to chill. We're having a nice and cozy time here, for sure, for sure. Okay, we have flyers, grand seance. That could be important. What day is it? That's the wrong button, I think. Do I know that? Day 1, awesome. This was sent October 26th. And... guest went missing. And it's her room. Okay. Okay. What do we have? A newspaper. We have the fireplace to look at. Door in the grand seance. Atrium that I can enter. And a cloakroom I can also enter. Luggage stand, look and place. Painting. Okay, now that I know I'm under time constraints, I feel a bit stressed. Which isn't great. Oh, I can listen. Never mind, I want to snoop. Oh, my scroll wheel is working a bit. Miracles do happen, apparently. It sounds like there's someone on the other side. That's all you told me from that? Damn it, I wanted some gossip. Telegraph room. Okay, it's okay if I fail it at the first try, right? It's okay. I'm just gonna look at these flyers. Grand Seance. The Grand Seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Nice. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. Interesting. What's going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I have heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent, all spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child stray so far from his side that she could end up here of all places. Interesting. Who was this woman? Her father wasn't into spirituality, so she can't be either. Is that... what's on that pendulum? That's a weird shape. It's even later than I thought. That's not helpful. It's not what I wanted to know. Is there anything interesting? Don't think so. I'm just gonna go in here. It's locked. Never mind then. Cloakroom, I guess. Vent. Vent, listen. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter has best get on with fixing that window soon. Oh, I could have that was the window I could have climbed on, probably. Interesting. There's so many jack-o'-lanterns. Also, fun historical fact, jack-o'-lanterns were made out of turnips before. So these are actually historically accurate jack-o'-lanterns. Oh god, my neck. Why does my neck hurt? Okay. I had weird feelings, but that's alright. I'll be fine, probably. I'm not gonna look at all these codes, I don't have that time. Salt ball, I don't think is important for now. Okay. Luggage room. Anything fun in here? Oh god, a lot of luggage. Okay, I can't inspect the luggage, I'm happy about that. these I could inspect. These are the same object, and I can inspect this. Oh, I can open this. There's a fun symbol on there. Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on that lid. Thank you for noticing what I want you to. The way it's pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. Alright. Drunken Bay 46. Also, if it seems like I'm not inspecting everything, that game told me I only have until midnight to... and inspecting stuff takes time. And I would like to try my best. Telegraph room. What's in here? Probably a telegraph thing. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Oh, was there a paper burned mayhaps? Typewriter doesn't seem to look for me to have stuff written on it, so I might not need to. There's envelopes. They keep putting the newspaper here. Oh, yep, that's crackling in a way. There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. Okay. Alright. Telegraph machine. Voltaic pile battery. That's fine. That's fun. And that's the battery. Okay. Let's read the newspaper. Defenders of the national education system highlight that in the 60 years since it was established, we have seen an increase in national literacy rates, resulting in almost 86% literacy rate. That's great! That's a great literacy rate. However, detractors of the program point out that the rise in the figures is heavily impacted by both the death toll of the famine and resultant mass immigration, both which affect the poorer parts of society more than the richer, more educated ones. Oh yeah, that's a good point to be making. Furthermore, census data indicates a high volume of citizens, especially women, who can read but not write, a distinction not accounted for in the previously mentioned figure of 86%. Oof. Taking these elements into account, it is fair to say that literacy rates, especially when accounting for both reading and writing, fall well below the stated figure for the average citizen, and decline the further from Dublin one gets. Oof. Understood, I guess. That's not a... That's a window, not a thingy. Okay, let's ring the bell. We've spent 6 minutes here looking around. Ah! Why did I... Okay, I'm good. I'm good. My brain, so my experience with these sorts of games... God. Give me a hot second. Maybe I'm not good. So, I sort of, when I heard of this game, went, oh, I like mild horror, like mystery investigation puzzle games. And mostly I thought about stuff like The Case of the Golden Idol, or what else have I played? I don't know, there's, you know, just like some mystery stuff. This game is more horror than I was expecting it to be, just atmospheric-wise and everything. So I did not expect jump scares. So that got me good. I'm so... It's fine. Let's ring the bell. Oh!
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
Interesting.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send words that her room should be prepared. and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
Interesting.
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Okay. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Awesome. Miss Dean's signature! Signed the registration book a few days ago. There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Okay. Anything else? Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has an unusually high literacy rate. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool detail and relevant. Person X and a Father Lorcan Synod signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay. So she went missing down here and these two people have signed in. Okay. Lorcan Synod. Okay. Anything else? Nope, nope, nope. Oh. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Yes. That tracks. Okay. I seem to have gotten everything.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
Interesting that you're saying it like that.
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
I have... Oh. You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select Discuss Evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Okay, so this is a forced action. Navigate to people category, ask about Miss Dean. Okay. Oh, it's already here. Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice, so she left in the letter. Ah, in truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Okay. What does analyze mean? We'll check that out later. I want to ask... I want to ask about the washerwoman. You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean-eye? It would be fitting for the time of the year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. Excuse me? Oh. Why is there an eye here? Oh, probably because I already discussed it with you. Alright. Is there also an eye over her? Yeah. Alright, cool. I could ask you about yourself, huh? Let's do that. What can you tell me about yourself, sir? I am the manager here at the hotel. With the utmost respect, Mr. Ward, I think that's all you need to know. Understood. Let's analyze. Oh, I can look at you. Your glasses are broken. Crack in glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have had them fixed. He'd have had them fixed. English is a great language, I swear. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it me or something else? Aww. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Cool. Okay. I can discuss more evidence, but again, I'm a bit pressed for time.
I need
so
nothing else. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's leave for now.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Okay. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. Why is that making me have issues to say? Who knows? It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigation is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which items you can interact with, hold down Shift to enable detective vision. Shift? Isn't Shift? Shift is also sprinting. For some reason it's on space for me. I did not change anything about the controls. There's private letters here. I don't think her letter would have been kept out here because it's either not actually existing or something else. Oh, it is Friday the 29th. That's awesome. Can I go back outside? Yes. Well, you know what time it is. Don't get jump scared by anything. Let's get up here. Up. I will need to turn on my other mouth. Here we go. Hi, hi, Liv. How's it going? Oh, God.
What on earth? Sir, this is a restricted area, and that is a window.
Did I fuck up?
I do not know why you went to such lengths to break in here, but that hardly matters now.
I kind of assumed you went back to your office, but I also hope that you hadn't. Well. I'm doing pretty okay. This game is more horror adjacent than I expected, and I got jump scared real bad earlier. And it is creeping me out more than I would have liked, but I'm also kind of not too averse. If I was doing real bad, I would change, but for now I'm having a nice time. I'm glad you're doing well too. Yeah, alright. So for you, we're trying to find a missing person and we only have until midnight, and some actions, or most actions, take time. So interacting and looking at stuff takes like a minute each. And I am looking for a letter the missing person supposedly left behind, and so I broke into this office, but I thought he was gone. Oh well.
This event is not open to people lacking in decorum. You may take your bags and leave, sir.
I'm happy to have you. So I failed probably, huh? Is there like I got a bad ending! I failed. I was evicted from Blake Manor. As a result of your actions, 0 people in the manor survived! There were 45 hours until the seance? Zero of the people in the manor survived? Everyone died? Is this before or after I've rung the bell? Oh. Okay, this is just before I climbed that window. Awesome, thank you for auto-saving, game. Thank you for being kind to me. You can do it, thank you, I will try my best. Okay. So I could enter from this side, maybe, if I wanted to. Alright, let's inspect all these letters. A personal letter from a Victorian Lao. It has no reference to the manor or planned events whatsoever. Awesome. The letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Awesome. Letters from a Mr. Dupre. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. The art style is so lovely. Yeah, I agree. It's really nice. Which is also mostly what... Oh... sorry. Which is also mostly to what led to me wanting to play this game. It's just that I like the art style. And, I do like investigative games. Ooh, I can look at this desk. Oh, hello. A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. That's awesome. Having looked around out here, I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. I assume so. Likely the manager has it in his office. That was my assumption. I used to play the Sherlock Holmes games a lot at one point. Yeah! I've always wanted to play those. Gain entry. So I've tried from the outside. And it didn't help. So I might have to try to get him away somehow. Yeah, I can look for them. That would actually be great. If I enter from this side, do I also get a game over? Well, let's figure it out.
Sir, this area is for staff only.
Oh, he's less I will murder you tone of voice. That's awesome.
I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Okay. The crimes and punishment one is my favorite. That sounds great. Okay, so we did not game over here. But yeah. So if can I like cause like a noise here? Interesting. So I did listen here and it said like that the window needs to be fixed. It's not like I can like knock something over. Oh well. Oh. Let's look at the telegram again. The telegram machine, and also there's the discs. And they look like I could fix the telegram machine with them. But I can't pick them up currently, so... Okay, wait, before I do that. So, let me look at my stuff. Yeah, alright. Okay, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot. Okay. So... Mr. Varley. Oh, if I fix the telegram machine, then he can send telegrams instead of writing the letters that he needs to write. Okay. Let's look at all this. Ask about Miss Dean. I did that. Letter left by Miss Dean doesn't seem to be behind the lobby desk. Yep. Okay, find the letter. Manor has it in the office somewhere. You need to get him out. Okay. And then we have guest sign in. Yep. Yeah, alright. Mr. Varley. He's unhappy, and he's probably telegram machine, yes. And he did mention that it was broken. Okay, yeah, so let's go fix that. Let's go fix the telegraph. Not telegram. I think. We'll see. Okay. Okay. So I think this is the issue. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I removed them in case there's any risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the discs before I can do anything. Alright. Let's look at this. It seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions. Ah. A voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volt. A cell is made up of 2 discs called an anode and a cathode, separated by an electrolyte bridge. Zinc disc, electrolyte bridge, and copper disc. Okay. And this is 4 volt, and there's 4 stacks of... So there's 4 zinc discs, so it's like 4 stacks. Okay. And 4 copper disc and everything else. But what is the required output voltage? That is the big question, huh? Let's look at the machine itself. Oh, it says 6 volt there. What do you have to say? Volta's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. Awesome. Let's go get the thingies then. Don't ghost jump scare me again. This was part of the telegraph machine that Mr. Varley was trying to get working. It seemed quite vexed having to prepare the orders by hand as a result. Maybe if I can assist in its repair, he'll warm to me. Okay, thank you for giving me the discs. Whee! Okay, so we need 6 volts, so we need 6 stacks. And we start with... I can look at it again without looking at it. We start with copper, and then zinc goes on top. Let's give this a try. Can you use these new discs to replace the old ones? Yes. Oh, okay, you're giving me the again. It seems I need the right number of discs in the right order. Yes, yes. Copper. Oh, paper. Paper is probably the electrolyte. Paper, zinc. Copper, paper, zinc. Copper, paper, zinc. Copper, paper, zinc. Now we have 4, so we need 2 more. Copper, paper, zinc. Copper, paper, zinc. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 full things. Battery seems to be working, and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Hell yeah, let's go. It is fixed. GG, easy electromechanics. Ding ding. Hello.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I fixed your telegram machine.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Only saying hi, I want to play that game eventually as well. That's so valid. It is more horror-y than I was expecting, but it's fine. But hello, thank you for stopping in. Yes, I will. Thank you. Yum yum. Water. then I would advise you to leave because I will be doing some plot stuff now. See you later. Okay. But
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
yes. I have a half an hour left. Ooh. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Now let me guess. He locked his stuff. Character location points of interest and rooms can be viewed on the map. Ooh. This is the map. Yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. I don't know what abbot is, but it's not gonna happen to the new areas. Okay. So, yeah. That all makes sense to me. We're gonna go in his office now. Which is still unlocked. That's nice. I was worried I was gonna have to go climb again. Okay. I don't like this place. You have a creepy officer. Okay. There's another newspaper and a hat box, a clipboard, and a letter. Let's look at this letter. That's letters. Stack of paper, safe, and drawers, and a bird that I can't interact with. Okay. Entertainment schedule, staff roster, and room rack. Oh, room rack is important. A listing of who's staying in which room. Gimme. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. Rooms 2, 7, 15, and 21. One of these must have housed her. Okay. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, then I am running out of time. I am aware. A response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. That's always great. Mail to be delivered into town. Nothing here except request for supplies. Okay. So I think actually the letter will probably not be out here. But there might be... Oh, yes. Okay. Letters requesting a gramophone, records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Gallahan. Gallahan? Okay. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her overfamiliarity and curiosity. Okay. If I were someone whose guest went missing, where would I put the letter? Probably in the safe. But like... I have no way of knowing the code for this and little time. I should search the rest for the office for the letter. Alright. What's with this stack of letters? Various letters from the guests, making requests for the hotel for the duration of their stay. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders, he's requesting payments hold off until after this event is over. Interesting. Code. I don't wanna... Trash? A letter from a supplier requesting payment for goods delivered here for this event. Interesting. Window. Place is freezing. Perhaps this explains Mr. Varley's demeanor. Interesting. Climb out. What's in the hat box? An empty hat box. Awesome. Looked at all of these. Stationery. Give me the drawer. Whoop. Why is that so flickery? Okay. Administrative files. Nothing of value. Cool. What's in here? Various books on management, accountancy, and running a hotel. Don't like having to look through all of this. It's stressing me out. Feels bad. I can't see anything of note in here. Oh. Making some ramen while watching? That's nice. The closing of the drawer jump scared me just now. Like noise. Some ramen is nice. I was contemplating making ramen today, but I ate some yogurt instead. There's a lower portion? No. Okay. Okay. Anything I'm missing? What am I missing? Let's listen here. Hey, yogurt is delicious too. Yeah. Hear nothing from next door. Yep, I know. There's just an empty cloakroom there. Fine, let's look at the entertainment schedule. Listing of all guest activities planned for this event. Oh, okay. Welcome luncheon. Afternoon tea and lawn games. Riding, horse riding, parlor games, archery, cricket, divination, Mrs. Mantovani. Mass bell. There's a mass bell tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. Silent dinner. On Sunday, there's a silent dinner at 8 p.m. in the dining room. Grand Seance. On Sunday evening, the Grand Seance takes place in a hedge maze at 9 p.m. where everyone will die. Task held daily in the drawing room, located in the west corner. Information on talks to be posted outside the room each morning. I just read that. Awesome. Okay. What am I missing? Okay, I did all of this. Should search the manager's office for information. Cool. That's all I've got for now. What haven't I interacted with yet? I guess newspapers. So the nice... I thought I looked at this clipboard. A record of who's in which room. Useful information to have. There's something under it. I thought I looked at it. Or I thought it was another staff roster, like it was outside. Fine. I think this is... Yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does it match her signature in the sign book? We're gonna be taking this letter outside, huh? For sure no one will see us there with this letter we have obviously stolen from here. That's fine, we'll be fine. Oh. Are there any differences between these signatures? Oh, that's awesome. There is... Oh. Clicking does stuff. So there is this. That, like, this fully follows through, this doesn't. Then this has, like, a weird shit going on. This is smooth and this isn't. Okay. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Listen, if anyone ever compared my signature to my own signature, they would not match. I don't have a very... Like, even if you compare two like, yesterday, during, like, a thing me and my girlfriend were at, we were, like, wrote some stuff down on, like, a piece of paper. And I wrote the same object on the letter twice, immediately beneath each other, with like a minute distance. And they looked nothing alike. Like my writing, like my A's and my B's, and like everything just looks different. I don't have consistent writing. I don't have A handwriting, I have like 50. you cannot compare my signature to my own signature. It'd be so easy to stuff for me to be like, hey, I did not sign this, even though I fully did. That's funny. But also kind of not. Oh well. Somebody else wrote this letter instead, a letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to access this. Alright. Okay. Think. Press Make Hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press Consider to determine if you are correct. Alright. What do we have here? I have enough to figure out what's going on. Think. This is where I can make hypothesis. Letter excusing Miss Dean from the event. It is a fake, the signature forged. Letter is Dean fake. Who wrote it? Alright. I mean, I only know one person here. The letter? No. Okay. So, there's not a good zoom level to see everything. Okay. So, forged. It is forged. Oh, wait, these need to be switched. So, letter. Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. Consider. What if... I know what happened here.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Ah yes, all these suspects that I have. Manager's class staff. Mid-40s, manager knows the groundswell, had never met Dean before she arrived. Found various writings from him. Okay. Okay, so this is his profile that we have from Vincent Varley. Alright. Alliterative name. Awesome. Bleak Manor. Built on conquered land by Edward Blake in 1655. He has a crack in his glasses. That is probably recent. We should investigate it if it has anything useful. And his quarters. And the safe. Alright. Discussion topics? Oh, okay. Yes. That happens. Yes. The culprit. Cool. Hand on pocket watch. Checking the watch. I can build a profile on Mr. Varley by analyzing him, speaking to him or other guests about him, and searching the manor. Awesome. anything else I have. Why do you still have a thing? Why do you still have a thing? Looked at everything, didn't I? Okay, let's just go. Oh, probably because that's just still happening. Okay. Fuck. Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, your room is ready. I'm gonna climb out the window. I'm gonna climb out the window. I'm gonna climb out the window. I don't want him questioning why I was in there. I was just taking a little stroll outside. Nothing weird. Nothing weird. It's all Gucci. We're all good. Oh god, I got
Mr.
scared.
Ward, your room is ready. The porter shall meet us there.
Yay, we figured out the letter thing. Why am I so stressed? I'm really not built for horror. Oh. Oh. Drawing room. Oh, there's so much to look at. Are you gonna be mad at me if I look at stuff? What is that? Thank you, I will try. Fine suit of armor. I wonder if it's seen battle or if it's purely ornamental. You're not pissed at me for looking at stuff? Heat. It still doesn't work. I tried to fix it earlier. I need to like maybe go ask some people about how to fix the stuff. Here, I'll give you a yeet. Hi Hayden, how's it going? Probably also would have jump scared me because, yeah. Closed in preparation for Saturday's evening ball. Okay. That's some normal looking faces. Have you ever seen more normal looking eyes before? How's it going, Hayden? Jonathan Blake, the owner of this estate, painted here with his young son, Walter, and late wife Mary. Interesting. Up. Oh. Who is that? Look at this very alive person. That's the kind of ghost that jump scared me earlier. Where did she go? But she was just, there wasn't in a comic panel, it just like was in my field of vision and then disappeared for after like a split second. Was that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. I'm glad you're doing fine, Hayden. Always good. That said, I will have time to look at everything.
Your room awaits you upstairs, Mr. Ward.
I expected as much. Okay. Who are you? Strange device. I mean, wasting my time right now is fine because, as far as I know, I don't have anything more to solve until the next day because it said so. So, I feel okay about this. Strange contraption. I wonder if it's functioning. What its function is. What is it measuring? What's its functioning? I mean, what's its functioning is kind of what it said. Wash closet. VC stands for wash closet? What? I feel like I might have known this before, but I also feel like I haven't known this before. Well, the more you know. Northeast corridor. Okay, let's get up there. I can talk to you, or I can. I do like this animation style. There's like fake 3D being surrounded by 3D. Okay.
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
Okay, fine. Why is everything so creaky? Up.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Thank you. Seven to 12. That guy's creepier than any ghost. Yeah. But he does jump scare me a bit less. This dude just jump scared me a tiny bit. Hi.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall.
Cool.
Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Can't ask you about all the things I wanted to ask you about? That's fine. Let's do this. Oh. Okay. Just put my back down. Can I? Okay, I can enter. I was wondering if I could lock it. Ooh, I can hide. Little nook. Fire. Luggage. Wardrobe. Wardrobe! There's a lot of interest in there to me. Why? Just put your stuff there. My luggage. I won't unpack in case I find myself needing a hasty retreat. Vibes. The Shining vibes? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, there's a bit less geometrical patterns everywhere, but, you know, who cares? Look. A fine gramophone, not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Stranger stole it, does not come with any recordings. Then why put it here? Just as fancy deco? What is this, the 2000s? I look and feel exhausted. Mood. Mounted fox. An intelligent and sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped it here. Oof. Nightstand. Oh, book. A guide to local flora and fauna. Though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. Nice. Rug. Thick rug with an unremarkable design. Cool. Chair. More luxurious than I'm used to. Why am I making myself read so much? Painting. A small house by a mountain. I wonder if this location is nearby. Interesting. Horns. Fire. I doubt they'll sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. Yeah. I mean, it'll be cold otherwise, probably, but also that's not great. There. Painting. An empty lampshade. There's not much else to paint around here, I suppose. Oh, we've gotten to midnight. Cool. Bob? Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Yeah, let's do it. Yay! I got through part of the tutorial. Oh, that's great. This is not. Why am I doing this? Why am I playing this game? That's a weeping angel if I've ever seen one. Don't like this. I don't like this at all. Can I go to bed again? Those are some big ass antlers. I can't run. I can crouch. This is great. It's great. It's great. We're doing so great. I'm doing so great. Oh. Interesting. Were those there before? Oh yeah, apparently. Those are some nice handprints. I'm just gonna treat this like this is a normal thing and everything is fine. And this is not upsetting. Oh, the door closed. Oh, there was some eyes behind that door. How nice. Good for them. It's such nice tall ceilings. Oh, and some more sigils to draw. How nice. How cozy. I like drawing some geometrical shapes. Do you need me to do this in one? I did it somehow. Oh, and the wall disappeared. And oh, look, there's a tree. Will this also close behind me? Oh, nope. But there is a guy there. There's a, like, not a guy. This is just like a stone tablet. This is actually working surprisingly well for me. Like, just being like, this is all fine. This is Gucci. I'm just watching something. Oh, cutscene. Oh, look at that nice jack-o'-lantern. That's not ominous more now. I see, I think. Hey, totally not a ritual, lol. No, it's all good. It's all fine. Oh, look at that's the symbol that happens when we load. That's cool that they integrated that and it's not just a random symbol. Look, there it is again at the corner. Oh, nice comic strip. All wobbly. Oh, look at our eyes. They're missing. Gaslight yourself into not being horrified. This is all fine. It's all good. Possessed, yeah, probably.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance.
Oh, that's always great. Being drawn to an event? That will be great for you.
Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
I think that's normal. I think that's great, actually. Very good idea to go there. I think so too. We have totally not learned that everyone in this manor will die there if we don't do anything. Oh, what was that noise?
What on earth was that?
That was my question. Alright. I'm guessing nothing has changed in here, so we're just gonna, like, kind of go. Saturday, day 2. 8 AM. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, interesting. There is a broken... Oh, okay. That is a crow that just flew in. Always good omens.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Derek Hunter. Oh, that was... He was mentioned before. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan Sinnott. Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Mrs. Ivy MacLeod. MacLeod? I'm not having Cloudward Ho flashbacks. You're having Cloudward Ho flashbacks.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Also, no Cloudward Ho spoilers if anyone knows anything. I'm still working through it.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact.
Yeah.
But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper. There's so many people. Oh god. It's fine, probably.
Sorry, Marquess.
That's Jonathan Blake, huh? And this is... someone. Cook.
Miss Murphy.
Soraisk Murphy.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come. I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
I kinda don't like any of these people. Suspicious of all of them. The Marquise of Doon, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? Master of the house? The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Oh, Finns?
Right. Some decorum, please.
Aunt. Perhaps then this is our... Right. I don't know how to pronounce those names. Ryrie and Fiad Galahad? Don't come for me.
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Mr. O'Finn. He wasn't in the signed-in book. He must be the ex, so he's illiterate. That's interesting. Or at least non-writing.
A bad omen. And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
God, can everyone stop having drama already and have me remember stuff that I will forget in the next 2 minutes?
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line? Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Oh. You a bottom, sir? You implying this guy's a bottom, sir? Sorry.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
That's also nice. Good for you.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect...
Oh. Who's cutting you off?
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
Is that a French accent? Yeah, a French accent. He's likely Mr. Toussaint then. Toussaint. Maybe. By process of elimination then, that distracted man must be Cathal O'Meara. Miara. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa, and the other one a Quinn. The other a Quinn. Ines Barbosa. Speaking of late arrivals, who is our newest guest? everyone look at me at once is my worst nightmare. Unless I'm gonna perform, then that's fine. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 in case anyone wants to return to their room and freshen up. Saved by the bellboy. Yes, thank you. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another, clearly. Do they all know one another? Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much, or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. Oh.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Looking at people gets you to interact with them. I'm not the bestest fan of that. I'm used to stuff like Danganronpa where you can just walk past people all the time. Oh, that's also what this like semi-2D style is reminding me of. Danganronpa in the overworld sections. Not overworld, but level. Whatever. If you know, you know.
You would be Declan Ward, correct?
Yeah.
Allow me to even the playing field, huh?
Oh, we didn't introduce ourselves. How do you know my name? That's a good point. I didn't even think. I was just like, yeah, sure, you know my name, whatever.
I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
Uh-huh.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Okay. Continue then. Let's analyze you. Your glasses don't have a crack in them, that's nice. Society of Psychical Research. Symbol. A crest with reeds. Yep. Notebook and pocket. A notebook worn around the edges, kept close to hand. Cool. Okay, that's all you got. And are you gonna tell me about Evelyn Dean? Do you know Miss Dean? We have met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than small talk. She came off as pleasant, though I suspect there was more to her than she let on. Certainly I was right, as it is clear to me now that many guests have complex relations with the woman. What an interesting life she must lead. What do you want to discuss with me? Fraud. And I got that as a topic? Yeah. Fraud. Searching on fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? It is a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. Magic. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Alright. Let's talk about the guests then. You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Diane? Why can't I say her name anymore? Diane? And their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Interesting. My intention is to gain the proof that I will discredit them. Okay. Let's form hypothesis then. Okay, so you have a notebook that's worn. Mr. Toussaint already knows who we are. And what is he planning to do with that? Can build a profile. Has suggested there may be frauds at the event. Con artists hoping to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. Proof is needed to declare somebody to be a fraud. Seance attendees staying at the manor. Let me talk with you a bit more before I do that. Can I go out of this? I can't. Alright. Fine. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to blank me into blank a blank for blank. Awesome. It's to... Oh. Coerce me into investigating a fraudulence for his society. Alright. Got it. What if... This doesn't seem right. Never mind. Is to maybe not coerce. Into researching. A guest for his society? No. He kinda can't do anything but to coerce me. The sentence doesn't make sense otherwise. And the only thing we can either do is investigate or research, and he knows who we are, so he will want us to investigate. And for fraudulence, I mean a guest for fraudulence you can investigate. What if... I know what happened here. Okay, yeah. Alright.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Confront! Hold it! Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent.
Don't be happy about that.
I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
Help.
So, you
Do you know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson.
Interesting.
I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt.
Okay.
But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No?
That's blackmail.
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided.
Ugh.
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes?
Fine.
Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Fair. What is... Act on Etienne Toussaint. Okay. Hazel Erickson's. Etienne Toussaint. Oh, does that just say what quests I have open? Interesting. Okay, let's listen in here. You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues. Yes. Let's do that.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No, no use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Alchemy served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect
Why?
there's something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
So casual. I mean, probably is for him.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No, probably not.
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. Finnan doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. Thank you! I already knew that from way you introduced him. Okay. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. Oh boy. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. Interesting. So... if I know someone will be somewhere and I want to be there too, I can sort of get that. And we know she's in the atrium right now. Okay. Awesome. Does that mean I can go? Do I want to talk to you? Not fully. I don't want to get this done. What? What room? 19. Alright. Right. We did that. We did this. And we need to investigate her room. And you've been warned that she's not claims to be. Profile Miss Erickson. Okay. 19. Here we go. Let's listen first, since it doesn't take time. I can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Nice. Let's enter then. Combination lock. And I can only enter and not look at it. Crystal ball here. Let's... We have over 45 minutes. We can look at everything. Nothing happens when I touch it. It feels surprisingly cold. That's fine and normal. No, wait, that could mean it's glass. Tarot cards. A standard deck of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. Okay. HOGD. BRB. Have a good BRBing! A book of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualist society. Okay. Shoes. A variety of average-sized shoes. What's these books? Book by Mr. Toussaint, Frauds in Their Methodology, Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarks. Interesting. Oh. That's poison. What's this? A mixture of morphine and scopolamine. Scopolaminem. Reading hard, dude. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is it for our own use or something more sinister? Interesting. Oh, that's... Oh, I can't. Okay. Syringe of narcotics. Dresser. Okay. A dress, bedecked with beads and sequins. Surely it's for the stage. I want to look at those clothes. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable. Yay! More clothes. Alright. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. Etienne Toussaint is crossed out. That's always great. Can't look at that. No, I can't. What's the hitbox on this? Here we go. A set of stationery. Okay. Fine. How would I know our combination log? Thought I looked at everything. If I were her, where would I put my combination? I mean, I guess let's just look at it. What's the combination for this, I wonder? Oh! Wait. HOGD. Can I input that? Can I? Okay, this is the... Wait, okay. HOGD. Ah, that was it. I'm smart! What we got? Got some candles. Rich red candles. Something about them leaves me uncomfortable.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
Yeah, I know, but we still got time. Small stones with runes roughly carved into them. Some ancient-looking papers. Illuminatus Magicis Consumatio. Alright. Got a heart. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. She gonna eat people's hearts? Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. Candles, a knife, bog oak. Everything required to carry out the ritual. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. This looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Good God, she can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. Let's close that. Think that's probably all I needed to look at in here, huh? Let's look here. Yeah. Chill pages, list of names. Alright. Let's go talk to the dude. Hi.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Yeah. Here? No. Ritual pages, here we go. I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous, rather too ominous. Certainly such rituals do exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll have no doubt finding many studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrificing is not the same as performing it, correct? If we had to know this is her plan, and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She's unlikely to confess to me, but you? Perhaps. Oh, okay, so I need to go talk to her.
Take care, monsieur.
That's fine. Hi.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
No.
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Let's... talk to you. Do you think there could be a ritual that would allow a person to steal magic from another practitioner? How could you? No, of course not. I wouldn't know, Mr. Ward. I communicate with ghosts. I have no business with such rituals. Let's analyze you. Crest on a necklace, an elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol in itself, however. Costume, jewelry, an array of jewelry, the sort worn by spiritualists and showwomen. Nervous energy. She hides it well, but she seems uncomfortable for whatever reason. There's quite a turnout at this event. Any number of people skilled in the magical arts. Are there any you would recommend talking with? People whose skill you particularly admire? Oh well, Miss Mantovani, of course, but she is busy, so she is hard to talk to. Miss Diane is a skilled practitioner, though I have not seen her in a few days. So Miss Dean was one of these people who believed they could use magic. Perhaps you should talk with the Caligans? What about your box? I heard the staff mention you had a lockbox brought with you. It must be important to have brought a thing like this, like that so far. Oh well, you know, they are secret documents to be kept safe. What is it to you anyway? Do you know anything of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Mrs. Erickson? Do I? I would sure hope so. Let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine, what you'll hear called high magic. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it, you know, if you ever find yourself over there. Hugs. Thank you. Have a hug back if you would like one. What are you nervous about? Are you alright, Mrs. Erickson? You seem uncomfortable. Yeah, I like hugs too. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable. I'm fine, Mr. Ward, thank you. How do I get you to tell me about the stuff I need you to tell me about? My Twitch is messing around. Oh no, what's it doing? Grand Seance. Since you are versed in the subject, can you explain what makes the seance different to any others? Of course. Traditionally, a seance has a host, a medium. That medium acts as a vessel for the spirits to commune through. Keeps crashing? That sucks. Brr. Guests asks the ghost and communicates back through the medium, hence the name. Here, Miss Mantovani intends to try a new technique that will allow us to talk to the ghost and they to us directly. This is notable as it would remove any doubt from the skeptics and so could provide answers to some of the fundamental existential questions we humans have. I don't have much time left, both in-game and out-game. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere here.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
Alright. Okay, so this is like linked, you know? But list of names. Can I talk to you again?
Hello again.
About maybe the list of names. I discovered a list in her room with names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for fraudulent ways? A list for something more? Who can say this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting! A list of people she does not like, maybe? Evelyn Deem was circled. At the top was written targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it is that I do not use magic, whereas Mademoiselle Dean was... She is rumored to be a studied woman. What kind of proof do you looking for? What sort of proof would suffice to show someone to be a fraud? Any number of things, monsieur. Catching them in the act, of course, but a record of their methods, a letter admitting they are faking it. Even a confession would do, if witnessed by someone of standing. I'm sure you will know it when you see it. Alright.
Take care, monsieur.
I'm gonna have to end stream. I do have an appointment at 8, and I would like to do stuff like, fill up my water and go to the toilet and maybe get some air into my room. So thank you so much for coming to my stream and having a nice time. I will be streaming again tomorrow because I need to shift my streaming times because semester makes it so that I can't really stream good on Fridays anymore. So I will probably be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this week we're doing Wednesday and Thursday, and then next week we'll see how it goes. So yeah. Come by again tomorrow. I'll probably be playing this Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a nice evening. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid that I know. I'm gonna do the thing again. No, okay. Oh yeah, there's friends. Let's go raid Shura. Raid Shura. She's playing Pokemon Legends, probably AZ. Have a nice time over there. Bye bye. See you later. Hope you have a nice evening, everyone. Bye.